So this is what I've been saying for a long time, the Orlando Sentinel. Not magical. Disney will pay legal bills for both sides in the DeSantis fight. So I've been saying this for a long time, and people haven't been kind of listening. But finally, especially the Orlando Sentinel, which does have an extreme left bent, they are very, very, very much left. They're saying the exact same thing I've been saying for a while. I said from the beginning, Orlando, that Disney is going to pay its own legal bills. It's going to pay legal bills for both sides, right? And finally, they are acknowledging that this is true. We got them, boys. We got them. We got them. They're acknowledging, hey, Disney will be paying both sides because they are the primary taxpayer. Now, I love the whining and the crying about this because they act as if this isn't the case in any place in which the government is made up mostly of revenue from a particular business that works in the city. This would be exactly the same as if Apple sued Cupertino, right? Apple's about 50% of the tax revenue of Cupertino. So it's like, well, if you're suing them, you're kind of paying half your own legal bill. In this case, Disney is paying 86% of the legal bill. They're going to turn around and be paying 86% of the legal bill because they make up 86% of the tax base. So yeah, there you go. You've got them paying for both sides. And I love the whining here. And by the way, they admit it, but they do take positions which are strongly left positions and pro-Disney positions. I want to read through this article before we dive into this. This is actually hilarious. So the Florida Tourism Oversight District expects to rack up millions of dollars in legal expenses coming as a part of Ron DeSantis' battle with Disney, paying some top litigators $7.95 an hour. That's actually cheap. To be honest, $7.95 an hour for this level of litigator is cheap. And notice what they don't mention here, which is the funny thing. They always mention what the government is paying. Disney, I guarantee you, is paying more than this. So Disney is paying more, I guarantee you, than $7.95 an hour. They're probably paying upwards of $1,000 for their outside counsel. When it's non-routine, when it's litigation-based, yeah, they're going to be paying top dollar for that. So yeah, the biggest taxpayer by far footing the bill is Disney itself. Now, what's true here is Disney will be paying the most, but they're not going to be the only one paying. There are other taxpayers. And in fact, they've got the tax roll here. Disney does pay the most, right? But you've got people like Hilton, Orlando Hotel Group, Wyndham, Duke Energy, B Resort and Spa, Holiday Inn, Drury Hotels, Doubletree, Laundries Restaurants, Sunbelt Rentals, Crown Castle Solutions, Florida Solar, Century Golf, Smart City, AMC, Speedway, House of Blues, AT&T. All of these people are paying. Just because they're paying less doesn't mean, just because they're paying much less than Disney, doesn't mean they don't have rights. They indeed do have rights, right? I mean, the whole point is, you know, and it's kind of funny always coming from the leftists, coming from the Democrat-controlled stuff. It's clear that they support big business now. And this simping for big business, this being in the tank for big business and ignoring, saying, okay, because Disney is number one, all of these other people don't matter. And the rights of all these other people don't matter. No, that's not what government says. Government is not government for the guy who pays the most. It's government for everybody, even the people who pay the least. Even AT&T, who's the least on this list, is entitled to rights. So just FYI on that. Now, this guy, Dick Fogelsong, who's a Rollins professor, right, who wrote a book on Disney World and loves Disney World like a pixie duster, said, it's odd, atypical. Disney is paying for both sides of the lawsuit. It's not atypical at all. In any city or county or place where the majority of revenue is derived from one company, this is how this would be conducted. So Disney is going to have to pay just like they would if they were a big business in a small town. So if they were like Netflix and Los Gatos, right? Or like I said, Apple and Cupertino, you know, it's really funny how folks just don't understand how these things work. And the litigation budget is projected at $4.5 million next year on top of nearly $2 million spent. You know how Disney can stop incurring those costs? They can dismiss their federal suit and they can settle the state suit. They could do that right away. They're choosing not to do that. And we're going to see today, I'm going to prove to you that Disney is not even talking to the state side. They're not talking to the district. They're definitely not talking to DeSantis. They're not even communicating in the least bit. Not even their lawyers are communicating. They're just sending stuff out there without conferring at all. And actually, the court has confirmed this today. So we're gonna get into that. So Disney and its affiliates pay 86%. So yeah, they're paying the majority, but the other people have to pay 14%, right? Which is their share. So they're talking about the budget savings and how the administrator says the growing legal bill is unavoidable. Yes, it is unavoidable. They had to bring this to protect their governmental rights, to protect their governmental powers, right? And it appears right now that Disney is going to lose that state lawsuit, which is why they're panicking and putting out these messages. Also, this is a district administrator. So this is Glenn Gazillion, who's the new administrator of the district. So far, he's doing a pretty good job. He's saving a bunch of money. And they've ended the purchasing policy that gave preference to minority and women-owned businesses, which led to higher costs. They also got rid of the theme park passes and Disney perk discounts to the employees and retirees, which were costing the district about $2.5 million a year. So that was definitely costing a significant amount of money there. Let's see. Stuart says, hit that like button, people. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Hit the like button. Thank you to all the members. Shout out to all the members on the channel and those support. It really is much appreciated, guys. And I appreciate those that are checking in early in the morning Eastern time. I know for a lot of you it's early, so I do appreciate your time this early in the morning. So that's what we got for this one. So this is actually hilarious. I just love to see when they are admitting that, hey, Andrew, your point is right about the legal bills, and they're absolutely in trouble with that. This is, to me, news that needs to get out everywhere, just needs to get out with the proper opinion, right? That this is what happens when you F around, you find out that it's going to cost you. And Disney should have known this. And by the way, people investing in Disney stock should know this, that Disney is just suing itself, that Disney is literally paying for its own lawsuit. Thank you, Leprechaun Gold, for the $10 super sticker. Really appreciate you overall and your support of the channel. Is this pre-recorded? No, we're live. We're live, Brandon. Calm down. We got it. But yes, this is live. I know it, and y'all know it too. This video has been a clip of a previous live stream, and it's clipped so you can get the information in a shorter, compact package, the information you need. If you want the full video, the whole context, the whole thing, you can check out the full stream. That is in the link below. Check that out, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.